Hello, Zap. Welcome. No, don't worry. It's not the Silent Manga audition. And even if it was, trust me, I'm not that good with silent manga, generally. And nobody's participation should make you feel hesitant to participate. Participate and have fun with it. You get a lot from just participating, trust me. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, I'll always have it titled as Silent Stream if I do. But since there's no one around, I just started drawing, you know? No, I'm gonna do a little bit of sketching. I wanna try. I have a ton of requests from Discord, so I wanna finish one or two today. Maybe finish the ones that I haven't. Like I drew these 2 streams ago. These 2, I need to clean them, finalize them. They're also requests. But yeah. I want to talk about the one shot that I drew for a contest, but once there are more people, if more people show up. Oh no, not wait. Now I have one request to draw the boys in a realistic photo. And I already had this sketch I drew once. No, don't put it like that. It's just that, yeah, with more people, the more the merrier. It's gonna be more maybe comments and questions. Either way, I plan to wait until more people show up. See if it's even worth. Thank you. Okay, so this, I'm trying to, just a sec, let me see, okay, do. Oh, I'm done with the whole thing. I already drew and wrote, drew, sketch, and all that. I submitted it as well. So it's just a chatting stream about it in a way. Okay, now we can crop. And I'm thinking of making this a mirror because I do want black to show up. Let's see. I think as I wanted to change. Okay. Hello, Rix. Welcome to the stream. Now, to make him not just stand out in an off-putting way, I'm gonna try to pick colors from the drawing to color him. Let's see. Like this here could, yeah, this is a good skin. there. It's for Totori Manga Kingdom, I think is how it's pronounced. I participated before, twice I think. And my main objective to participate is honestly, now winning would be nice for the money, yeah. I do, like, I have a few things that I need to buy, and they're kind of not that essential, so I'm not saving for them. So it would be nice to just have something come out of nowhere. I also did want to, as I said on Twitter and Instagram, to challenge myself with the format of telling a story in 4 comma, in a serialized 4 comma kind of thing. Hey, White Jad. Hey, White. I was gonna say Aishu because I'm not sure if Aishu had that handle. I don't know why I kind of glitched like that. Why my brain glitched and I thought that. Welcome, welcome. Like he's invisible. Oh god. We can't run away from White's trauma. Being unseen, invisible, left and leaving. I want to sketch for 2 hours or so, and then I want to play some more. I started the game yesterday, and it's just a cozy, chill game, but I have been looking forward to playing some more today, so I can't wait. Hopefully I manage to play some more today. And there we caught a butterfly called Little White, and it's a little white butterfly, and I didn't know exactly how to like, I don't know, I had 2 options, like keep or release, and I just released because it's a good thing. But then I realized when I caught another bug that if you keep them, you fill up your journal with the bugs and information. So I was looking around for Little White again. I'm like, I just need it. And Elma was there. And she's like, oh, he just left as always. Oh, yes, you are Aishu then. Then my brain didn't glitch. My memory glitched and tried to trick me into thinking that I got it wrong. Welcome, Aishu. I hope you're doing well. Genshin is an MMO, right? MMOs scare me. So I wouldn't play it anyway. Oh no. This is the Discord request. Alpha requested drawing the boys in these realistic. Did I take a screenshot of the request? No, I didn't. Yeah, just drawing the boys in a realistic photo kind of thing. A lot of people do that, and that was the request. Oh, who knows? This photo I took while I was out to have breakfast with my sister. White you rarely eat, leave the phone and eat properly. You know what's the funny thing? So I had this, I drew it maybe in 2020 or I don't know, a long time ago. I drew this sketch for an illustration to post on Black's social media, Black's Instagram, and it's titled, I don't know if you can see it, but always on the phone. So it's gonna be Black sharing this illustration and just ranting about how White is always on the phone. So it's funny that that is your reaction, because that's exactly how Black feels. See, I'm being kind to White. I am feeding the boy. Oh. Okay, the problem is if I... I wanted to show Black taking the photo, but... So I added this mirror-like thing. And... yeah, I knew that I'm gonna have to draw White's reflection as well. But what didn't occur to me that I will have to draw the background. Okay, let's see. Behind Black. Oh, you know what? I can go with this, like these places that have the tables divided by partitions. So I wouldn't have anything behind him. And it would give him a good, nice corner to lean on as he grumpily takes the photo and rant about his addicted friend. Hey, Andy. Oh, we're getting the show. Oh, it's not showing. Never mind. It's a treasure to see Whack today. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for joining. It's like I really wanted to stream gaming, but it's Saturday. I can't. I just can't. It has to be Grey's. We can move his hand a little bit to the side, so we can so we can show a little bit of the anger. Oh, you know what? Let's go with this. The music isn't fitting the vibe at all. The big mug of coffee versus the fruity drink, this is literally them. Can you believe that? So as I said, this is a photo I took when I went out with my sister, who is more like black and I am the white in a way. But this is me taking the photo of her side. So she was the one with the coffee. And I was the one with the... Because I have my coffee early in the morning. I don't really... There's a huge misconception about me. Even people who lived with me my whole life still don't know that. I am not the coffee addict that I look like. Or sound like, maybe. I just make big deal out of having my essential mug of coffee early in the morning before I talk to anyone, before the sun rises, before the first bird starts singing. This is... And like, I make a big deal if the coffee is running out. I'm always just making sure to have this ritual that people just assume that I am like every new coffee house that opens, every person who wants to buy coffee, they're always, because you are the coffee girl, what do you think of this? Or you should try that, or which would you recommend? And I'm like, I'm not the coffee girl. I am the I am very serious about my own cup of coffee. I don't know that much about others. And I wish I can, like, help, but yeah. So yeah, my sister is the person who is more white, maybe, in that regard, because she does drink a lot of coffee throughout the day. I don't. It's just one. Same, well, I drink a very light cappuccino, but it's daily morning ritual for me that I become grumpy with that. Yes, you get it. You get it. And it's funny that just if you make a big deal out of one thing and one thing only, you become the person. The go-to person in regards to that thing. Kind of like I'm so obsessed with technology, but technology that I need. And I am a person who's all, like, I use Macs. Ever since I started the art career, even in architecture when I was in college, I always had Macs. So I don't know anything about the massive world that is PC. And when anyone wants, I always make a big deal about technology, and I'm interested, like, even if I don't know that much about PC, I'm interested about the news regarding technology and stuff. So yeah, people get, my family get the assumption that I am the tech person, and they come to me for advice, and I'm always like, I don't know what you should buy. I know what I want to buy. I'm very knowledgeable in my field and how I like things. Tough stuff. Change color? Not this one. Where's change color? This. Okay. The tech person of the family, that's gotta be a universal experience at this point. Yeah. You know what's the worst part? When my brother, older brother, comes to ask me about a computer that he wants to get his daughter right in front of her. Like she wants something specific because maybe her friend group has that something specific. But in my opinion, it's not so good. So either, or maybe he has a certain budget, for example. This is not that example I could think of. He has a certain budget, and he comes to me like, well, what is best to get her? And I always say something, and it's either against what she wants or against the budget that he set for it. So it's like, don't start these conversations when everyone is in the room. I'm just saying. Oh no. No, no, no. Okay. What can I take from here? I'm just color picking from the same photo, so they won't have off-putting colors. Hey, Lipino, how are you doing? No, I don't want. Maybe, yeah. Where's the blur? Let's blur this. And blur this. And a little bit with this. This playlist reminds me of Volume 5. I listened to a lot of these tracks while writing Volume 5. Okay, now let's group this as Mr. White. Duplicate and merge. Let's add some blur. Let's add some shadow. Now, duplicate this and let's play a little bit with the colors. Not that much. This is another Discord request. Just the boys in a real photo kind of thing. A lot of artists do that, so I got a request from Alpha. And I'm gonna go with the old Snapchat thing, remember? I don't know if it's still a thing. Wow, always. What is this typing? Look at me how I type when I can't see. Let me just pick the font first. Black guy. Don't make me leave it. Oh my god. Always always. Wait, how was it? Always hon. I don't even know why it's all caps. Always on. Okay, you know what? I'll leave some stuff. The phone. Oh my god. The problem is I have my keyboard attached on top of the tablet. I rarely do typing on this one. I can blame the keyboard, just like White is gonna... just like the readers are gonna blame me for White's hunger. Look at him. Look at all this food in front of him. He's not eating. That's not my problem. Listen, someone is gonna comment on this. The full cap was peak too? Oh no. I'm gonna take your word for it. Always. Let's see. One last time. Okay, let's see if always on the phone. Oh, look at that. I just opened my tablet now to draw while watching the live, and I have to keep Twitch on my phone to type. That's very thoughtful, thank you. I know that experience. You know what? When I'm following a stream, I always have my phone, the Twitch, I hate Twitch app so much, but I always have it on the side ready in case I have to go downstairs or do something. I always have my headphones and the app ready to just switch. All watts on... Let me delete these. He hasn't even touched the My sister is so white, man. Look at this. The phone, no, the car key. No, this is a sketchbook, but we can imagine it's a notebook. The coffee. Now, this actually is her order. Both the avocado toast and I only had. I was Miss Healthy. I had the orange juice and a granola bowl. Because enabling caps by mistake, but sticking to the mistake and sending it that way says a lot. Real. Honestly, this is why I love drawing these on stream. Like, I was thinking of... I want to go over the requests on stream. Maybe not today, maybe next Saturday. I want to go through all the requests channel on stream so I can pick which to draw, but also for those ones that I don't really click with, maybe you can help me. Now, after I had I was Miss Healthy for a little bit because after I had this and this, I was so disappointed by this bowl. I got a toast like this. It had eggs and mushrooms. Fried mushrooms? I'm not sure. Not good with food. But yeah, I was stress eating, maybe. Maybe. Possibly. I guess this is enough. That's good enough. Let's see if we can... Are there any... Apply to all? Let's see. Are there any... This looks good. Hey, I like this. You know what? Let me turn off the text. And add that filter. Lemonade. Let's lower it a little bit. I also want to add some... Where is my brush? Yeah, we need the filter, right? I miss Snapchat. It was fun. I miss that era more than the app, actually. Where is Multiply? Because Snapchat was very social, and then you have Instagram where it's artistic. You just put out your artwork or photos there. Internet museum. I never had Snapchat, but it sounds like it was fun. It was fun. I think it turned creepy, maybe, later on. Okay. I like this. Yay, I'm getting excited. Always on the phone. No, how high or low is this usually? What do we want to hide? Not the food. Maybe White's hand, my sketchiness. Sketchiness? That sounds like I am a sketchy person. The sketchiness of the line art. This has to be a little bit... you know what? I have an idea from centuries ago. Just don't hide his face. Got it. Got it. I had this idea that works as a counter for this one. No, let's save another one. Wait, let's just blur this and save it. Not totally, not illustration. Do those? Do those. Do those Discord requests. And Clip Studio Paint. And let's call it Snapchat Food. Okay. So I have this request from millions of years ago, from centuries ago. It's not in Discord, but it was about white getting tired of black's fans. So they're out in a diner having burgers, and they keep their bro date keeps getting what is the verb? Keeps getting interrupted by fans. So this works as this, like one is interrupted by people and the other is angry because he's on the phone. What is such an introvert, man? What an introvert, antisocial person sometimes. Sometimes. I saved a lot of references for that other one, so I might need to dig them up and we can maybe sketch them at a later stream. Okay, so we're done with this one. Now I need to draw. Do we have this? Yes. I need to draw another request, and it's just doesn't want to eat in front of the camera ever. Never. See, it's not on me. It's not my fault. He's starving all the time. Okay. I need to draw this beautiful references for fan harassment. No. References of people eating burgers and being angry while eating. I even got a very, I looked it up maybe in the beginning of Gen AI, so the internet wasn't flooded by crazy AI pictures, and I looked, someone have guy eating burger or something, and I got the scariest AI generated photo. See, about the fan harassment thing, I don't have references to that, but I watch a lot of behind the scenes and documentaries for celebrities, and I always take screenshots when they're just running away from hordes of fans or just getting into a car. I remember I don't remember who, it might be Justin Bieber, could be, when he was way younger, because he was so small with a very big bodyguard helping him get into the car, and I have that screenshot saved somewhere because small person, big bodyguard. So the second sketch is gonna be funny, comical, quick. I'm not gonna put too much into this, but it's a great one. It wasn't even the request, but I kind of forwarded it to the request because I do want to draw it. Psycho shared this ground coffee that has a person fighting a bear, and they said the fighting noir. It has a person fighting a bear, so I'm gonna redraw myself. How do I put my headscarf? I never draw myself wearing the headscarf the way I put it, really. Oh, wait. Now, in the picture, the guy is holding a knife, but I have a better tool. Of course. I can just erase you. You know what? This is a good time to show you a very old comic. It might be in, let's see, Doodles. There's this comic. That shows me just threatening White with an eraser. As I do. Speaking of, you, Andy, entered with a comment that reminded me of this. But I thought I wouldn't be able to find it, but look at it. I found it while looking for the other comic. You mentioned the bangs. You're not emo. And I have this from 2014. He probably wants to be erased. Yes. You need a haircut. I don't think there's anything more white than him, than like, do as I say, don't do as I do, or something. Like that, along those lines. I'm just gonna check the 2013 folder. If I don't find it, we'll have to find it some other day. It would be nice to have a stream where I go over the old sketches. There's a ton. I would adore that. Really? I'm down for it if a deep dive into the archive would be not really. I'll arrange that. We can go over the. You know what? Maybe in November. We can revisit 2010. All the sketches, all the illustrations, everything. I had a very long chibi era. And it was in 2012. So that's the last folder I'm gonna... I've mentioned this. I've mentioned this before. But there's this sketch. So this was before it was revealed that Jad is blind. And someone requested to draw Jad cooking blindfolded. And I was just playing around, like no need to be blindfolded. It was a wild request. To have someone requesting that? But I'm not. This is a very funny comic, since we're looking for comics. I eventually changed what they're like the dialogue because I like the chibi looks. But I changed the dialogue and used these drawings for, I think, volume 2 extras. So look at Old Man White just reading the newspaper. Anything happened while I was sleeping? I don't remember. Am I gonna regret this? I don't remember what was this about. Oh yes, someone commented that I am therapy or something. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, I remember. Someone commented that I am therapy or something. Imagine that, me. It's so funny. This is how I feel when I show people my sketchbook. Yeah, it's so real. Did you thank them? No. What did you say? I'm sure they mean you. The one in black, not me, because you know. You're all about therapy and helping others. No, I'm not. Also, I drew this in 2012 when people had no clue who is white behind the white that was in volume 2. You're all about therapy and helping others. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, no, yes. I said you are. Name at least 3 people I've ever helped. You've never helped anyone but me. See? You actually don't like people. The pedestal I've put you on. Black couldn't name 3 people in White's life to begin with at that point. You're all about therapy sure rings a bell after. Yeah, it does. The pedestal I've put you on. Hey, helping only you should tell you something. Don't worry, I'll therapy you. Oh well. Will I find the threatening white with an eraser? And I don't really even remember the context of that one. So I'm again scared to find it now. Is this? No, it's not. I'm gonna find it. I'm pretty sure it's 2012. Hamster right, bust a move. The problem is you would think if you title things, it's easier to find them than just like key mashing or just untitled, 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 but no, man, no. It helps for like 10 years or something, but after that, no. October. I don't think I'm gonna find it. November. Oh, we have this, though. If only blue were here. No. Why aren't you not pasting? So copy and paste. There. Nin is an old friend that was very much interested in White and Amir fighting or something. Just the date would help, right? Yeah, I don't think I'll find it. One day. Yeah, one day. Crazy love triangle. Hey, Blue, I just mentioned. I'm looking for something and I coming across funny stuff. I came across this and I said if only Blue were here. Because it's White Amir dynamic. So your timing is perfect. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Why did I use this? I can be carrying the tablet as well. Back to the bear. Yes, back to the bear. I don't know how I'm gonna draw Bear Noir. Just draw a bear with Noir's face on it. Or Noir with a bear body. Oh, yeah, bodysuit, yeah. Onesie. Just draw a bear with a tendency to... Wow. That would work, huh? I need bear references. I think I need bear references. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. When I forget to lasso, and I just end up drawing. This is the ultimate volume 5 track. I listened to this one while writing chapter 33 maybe a billion times. He looks like he's singing, which is nice. How is that nice when I'm being attacked by a bear? I need to now add some of the characteristics of his. How do you draw? How do you draw? Do I have a bear model? 3D model or something? Listen, I think we need the hair. Yeah. We're getting somewhere. You know what? I'm gonna try what I tried with blue. If only Psycho were here. Now here's the thing. I can't draw him being angry at me because I feel like he can only be angry if I had Yeldar's face. Yeldar's face on my head. Can't wait for the massage. Here you go. Listen, I need manifesting the whole community. I'd love that. Let's see. Bear with mustache. Bear character with mustache. If only summoning circles worked in Grey is Black would let him get to the car before calling him back. Oh, White. Listen. If summoning circles worked in Grey is, a lot of things could have gone differently. I heard that brown bears are the meanest, but I'm not sure of this knowledge. Or maybe it's the black one? We need the scar on his nose. He needs to be looking at me, not behind me. Maybe Yeldar is standing behind me. That's why he was looking that way. I think it's the white one. Really? Wow, I imagined the white one's gonna be the most chill. I was attacked by a white one in a game. In a game. It was very mean. I wish I have this. I wish I have the strength or the story. No, the strength, the story to say it so casually. Like I was attacked by a white bear once, by a polar bear once. I mean, he has been to the North Pole, Noir. So please don't get attacked by a bear anytime soon, D. I'm trying. North Pole Noir is my new favorite character. What is he doing there, right? I'm beating a dead horse. He was searching for real bears as art reference. Yeah, because that's actually what he does. He just helps me. He's on my side. Let's go with the harsh comic look. I can be cooler. I was trying to add some, like, something on his, like he's wearing something that says tendency to leave. It looks like a lion more than a bear. With the hair. If only he was a king. He can only be a peasant, though. Warface is enough to make a bear look like a bear. Wow. He does have a very animalistic nose, I feel. There was this old movie, Legend of the Fall. I think that's the title. And me drawing myself fighting a bear. Reminds me of that. I was fascinated by what happens in that movie. Not the brothers and the whole drama. Just the bear bit. Does it even pass as a bear? I'm just gonna fill it all with black and try to get the silhouette to work. Bear is approved? Thank you. I will take it, even if it's just a little bit approved. 20% approved is fine by me. I just want to doodle this. Oh. Oh, where's my... Oh no, I lost my arm. We haven't started fighting and he already took my arm away. Maybe it just needs to be shrunk a little bit. Ah, yes, I feel like. Thank you, Liquify tool. And now I need to make him... He does have a belly. It looks like a bear. Wee bear. Okay, one more sketch. He has very short... He has a very short arms. It was not the good. Time destroys everything. Okay, the last sketch. Let's add buttons here, even though my tablet doesn't have buttons, but just to make it clear. Now, the last sketch is a request for a new trend. Thanks a lot for coming, Blue. Have a good day yourself, and it was lovely having you. So there's this new trend. Let me just grab. It's not new, but new by the time this request was made. Black and white and Rita. It goes like, do you know the person behind you? And they both look behind. Now, I looked up some of the, like, some people add characters, and considering it's black, white, and Rita, I'm trying to think of something. To me, I felt like it's a black and Rita thing to look behind them, while white is just looking at them like, what the... Kind of like this. Yeah, kind of like this. So... But then again, the element of Rita kind of makes you want to think of a way. Like, I kind of thought of look behind. What did it say? Do you know the person behind you? And Black is looking behind him. Rita is looking to the side at White. Or maybe White is the one behind them, and Black is like, hey. And Rita isn't even looking behind, and she's like, nobody's there. The inclusion of Rita is very inspiring. Who are you talking to? Yes. Oh, you know what? It's Black. It's who are you, Black? That? How do I manage to always find the loophole to just squeeze angst into it? Because I've been working on this very lighthearted not webcomic, one shot, and I need. I need the sadness. Listen, I wrote a tweet because listen, it's either I drew too much cuteness, fluffiness. Keep the angst coming, yeah. And real life has been really hectic. Wait. It's gonna come. I need to go back to volume 11 writing by tomorrow. Today I had to do a lot of cleaning, laundry, and setup cleaning. At long last, it's been too crowded with things. Keep cleaning everything except my room. I gotta get to it. Yeah, it's very satisfying. It takes a lot of time, but gladly I have a good audiobook that I'm listening to. I was waiting for my nephew and nieces to leave so I can really properly clean it. And the last one left today, so yay. Safe flight and all, but yay. And I was busy with the one shot as well. Every time I am close to finishing a chapter, like 5 pages away from finishing a chapter, or I'm committed to a project, like the last week of that, everything just piles on the desk, laundry, trash bins, everything is just stacked until I'm done. So which idea are we going with? Is White sitting with them when they look back? Is White the one that shows up? I'm gonna show them turning anyway, and we can add White wherever he lands. Noir Bear is behind them. I don't want to draw a bear again. I think White sitting with them, it makes the Rita White dynamic funnier. I just want Rita White crumbs. There's one crumb so far while reading volume 11. Just saying. Since it's a Saturday, I can't let Saturday pass without a teaser. There's teeny tiny one. Where is the rabbit? Here's the rabbit. Oh. Oh, but White's sitting next to Rita? Of course he moves. The second I move the camera. White just exists. Give him a phone and he'll sit anywhere. I need to get the picture. Looking at the phone again. He's addicted. Man, there are too many good requests. I need to go over the channel, delete all the chat or remove the chat so I can... Wait, where is it? I think it's N who requested this. Yes, it's N. Say copy image. Can I copy it with paste? Oh, there it pasted. Cool. Thanks a lot for coming, Lepino. Have a good day yourself. Always appreciate the company. Do you know the person behind you? Oh, I just read the line properly. Do you know the person behind you? Rita can go like, who? What person? Okay, Rita can go what person? Let's remove white. Rita would go what person, and black's gonna be no. Wait, where's the... I'm being mean for no reason. To white, I mean. Let's, thank you for the meme, guys. I have to delete you. The Photoshopper on Clip Studio Paint. Thank you. I always think that I really can make money cleaning manga pages. Maybe. Like, join some scanlation group, is what they're called. Okay, let's turn this off and let's fill these. No, before we fill them, let's draw them looking behind. Where is the reference? Okay. I love requests that are trends and memes like that. First, because they do get engagement usually, especially if they're like very recent. But also, with real people in them, they kind of make me practice poses and expressions. Oh, we need to hide Rita's ears. She has a problem showing her ears. Yeah. She's not too comfortable about it. Very self-conscious. Hey, Aishu, welcome back. Her hair needs to be... no. I need her eyes to be visible. Enjoy your coloring. And thank you for lurking, Aishu. I don't know, it just feels more comfortable. Yeah, co-arting. Okay, I'm gonna test white being behind them and then decide if I wanna bring back the phone addict or the phone addict or not. Okay, so what it says is, wait, let me just fill these and these. Okay. Okay, that's better. I mean, he can be standing up and on the phone. He's just watching while on the phone. I wonder what game is this?
It's 9 o'clock.
Sometimes he's so teenage, Gen Z flavored. I wish I knew which are which. Gen Z, millennials. Okay, let's color. Quickly. Gen Z are people born between 1995 and 2014. I see. So my niece is Gen Z. Z. She was born in 2014, I think. No, wait. Black is a little bit, like teeny tiny bit darker and yellower than Rita. Rita and Yildar has the same pinkish. She's right at the barrier, yeah. And white has the same, wait, where's the, there it is, layer. Now let's go with, no, where's, give me dark gray. There, dark gray. This is kind of brownish gray. And I need black hair. Okay, them. Rita is more fearful of horror games than Black. Then again, Black probably has someone to bother if he's afraid at night. Does Rita have anyone like that? She has her animals? Yes. True. She has blue eyes. And she wears red often. Let's go with stripes. I got an ad earlier and went on YouTube to catch up, but it says the live suspended on YouTube. No way! Because of the music, that's for sure. Oh no. Thank you for letting me know. I always forget about this. That is very nice of you, again, to go check on YouTube. I would never think of that myself. And I would just wait, if I'm following a stream, I would wait for the stream to end and then check the VOD. I remember the timestamp. Timestamp? Okay. First things first, before I copy and paste, I want to I'm just used to my ads being awfully timed. Sorry to hear that. And them as well. Nope. He literally blends with the darkness too. He's one with the darkness. Andy, you know he's one with the darkness. Oh, thank you. Favorite loner emo wolf. Now we duplicate this, I mean not these, where's duplicate? And we move him down. Oh no. Oh, you know? Wait, where's this? It should have, where's this? Their reflections. And now the other one. Hmm? Now we'll need to change. Okay, so do you know the person behind you? Let me just make it. Oh no, never mind. Don't need to. She goes, what person? There's no one. Why is this stretched like this? Never mind, delete it. Let's try again. Why is it stretched? There is no one. Who are you? Double kill, I guess. Okay, this. Okay. We finished 3 ones. Not bad. I think that's enough for today. This has been really fun. I hope you enjoyed. I'll post these on Discord and Twitter. Eventually on Instagram. Let's check on the baby. Oh, he started. I think he's getting hormonal. He started leaving droppings outside of the litter box. Anyway, enjoy your arting, Aishu and Andy. Thanks for hanging around, and thank you for anyone who's checking the VOD after the fact. Sorry if it's blocked on YouTube. And see you next stream. Have a good one.